If you're like me and like to go camping, one of the things that comes in pretty handy is some kind of lantern. This video we're going to take a look at a couple of LED camping lanterns from the folks at Oakleaf. And that's coming up on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. My name's Brian. Thanks for joining me. So, as many of you might know, I'm a Scoutmaster and been involved in the Boy Scouts for a long time. And one of the things I really enjoy doing is just camping. Not necessarily surviving in the woods or primitive stuff, just going camping. And it's good to do with your family. It's good to do with you know, the Boy Scouts or just by yourself or whatever. And I actually went camping last weekend before I made this video, and I took this lantern with me and was going to make the video while I was actually camping. And due to technical difficulties, we are once again in the old backyard studio. But nevertheless, that's really not going to impact the features and performance of these little lanterns. So I've actually got two lanterns from the folks at Oakleaf to show you today. And the folks at Oakleaf were kind enough to send me these so I can show them to you. And we got two models. This model is a rechargeable model. It's the nicer of the two, I guess. It's got several different features. And this is the AA battery model, which is basically just real simple but very functional lantern. So without a whole lot of rambling, let's just take you down the old stump top. We'll take a look at these things, and then we'll let it get dark and do some of that lantern stuff. Okay, we're down at the old stump top. Here are the two lanterns we've got to show you today from the folks at Oakleaf. And again, this is the rechargeable version, and this is the AA only version. So we'll take a look at this one first because it's a lot simpler. Not a whole lot to it. Basically, this one uses 3 AA batteries, which just screws onto the bottom, and they fit right in there like that. It features 30 100 lumen individual LEDs. It's made of ABS plastic, so water resistant. It's not waterproof, but rain's not going to hurt. A little bit of light rain. It'll last for 15 hours on 3 AA batteries, or 20 hours on some premium batteries, whatever that means. And this thing is just $9 on Amazon. So it's got 2 handles that fold up. And what I like about this one is its simplicity. Basically, you lift it up and it's on. Period. There's no switch, no anything, nothing to fool with. You lift it, it's on. You close it, it turns itself off. So if you need a lighter, just lift it up. Yeah, I like that you can hang this from whatever you want to hang it from. It's got these carrying handles on it. Pretty cool. Again, that is $9 on Amazon, and it'll burn 15 to 20 hours on 3 AA batteries. So that's pretty good for a weekend camping trip. This would be a great little light to have because then you basically, you know, 3 AA batteries and you're good for all weekend. So that is the non-rechargeable version. We'll close that up now and set that aside. Okay, next we'll take a look at the rechargeable version, and this thing is $17 on Amazon, so it's about twice the money. But for another, you know, $8, you get a lot more features. So first of all, just like the other one, if you just raise it up and it turns on, and it's got basically different light levels. So this little blue button on front that is lit up to show you the lantern zone, that's how you change your levels. You click it one time, it goes down to dim. So it's got a dim just for sleep time or whatever. Click it again, it goes to red general. So if you want to read a map or do something at night, you don't want to destroy your night vision, you can leave it on the red, which I think is a great feature. You click it one more time, and it gives you like a strobe, flashing red light. It's for an emergency alarm, you know, if you need help or whatever, that kind of gets people's attention. And then you click it again, it goes back to the bright. So it's got 4 levels, and this just cycles through the levels. And again, the same thing, if you want to turn it off, you just close it. And there you have it. It's got the same hooks that hang up. Really great idea. Now, one thing I really like about this one is it gives you the option of using rechargeable batteries or using AA batteries. And it features, if you raise this top lid, you can use 3 AA batteries in here. But you can also take the bottom off, and you've got 2 18650 rechargeables. These things will get a full charge in about 2 hours, and it'll last for about 8 hours. 3 AA batteries is going to last you about 4 hours. So it takes a little more power than the other one, but it's got a lot more features. It's made of ABS and aluminum, and it comes with a USB charging cable. So if you don't have a separate 18650 battery charger, you can just charge it with the USB charger here. And you can actually, you've also got a USB output here, which allows you to charge other devices from the 18650 if you need an emergency charge for your phone or whatever, which is just another cool feature. So again, $17 on Amazon. This thing has a lot of features which I think make it a pretty good buy. Okay, well that is a quick look at the specs and the details and features of this thing. Again, really simple. I like the simplicity of this one. You just on and off. That's really easy. Same with the other one. It's on and off, but also with the on, I like the fact that you've got the different modes. So what we're going to do is we're going to let it get dark, and we'll take a look at how well these things actually do some of that lantern stuff. Okay, we're out here in the dark next to the air conditioning condenser, so pardon the noise, but it's getting kind of hot here in Georgia. We're going to start with the 3 AA model. We'll sit it on the table here in front of us, and you can see it does a pretty good job of lighting up the surrounding area. Let me go ahead and just pan you down here for a minute and let you look around. And we got a bench there and a chair there, and does a really good job of kind of lighting that up. So that again is the 3 AAA model. Let's close it up, and then we'll open up the 2 18650 model, and you see it's a pretty good bit brighter. And go ahead and pan you around for that one. It seems like it's a little brighter, obviously. Now if we hit the blue button here, that's easy to find, it's going to dim down a little bit. Still pretty decent, but not quite as bright. So you can see a little bit of difference here. It's a little dimmer. It's not quite as intense of a light. So if you need a little less light, that's good. Okay, now we'll try the red light. Again, red is good to not destroy your night vision. It still gives you enough light to really see by. Last but not least, I'm going to walk back down to the old outdoor studio in the back, which is about 40 to 50 feet away, and we'll try the flashing mode on the lantern. Okay, so here we are about 40 to 50 feet away. I don't know if you can see me good or not. I guess this would be a good test of the wireless mic also. We'll take it down to dim, take it to the red, and then we'll go to the red flashing, and we'll see how well that shows up on camera. All right. Okay, that was a quick look at these 2 pretty cool little LED camping lanterns from the folks at Oakleaf. And I gotta say, I like them both. I like the little one for the simplicity's sake, just on and off, nothing to it. Does a pretty good job of lighting up the area, and it's just 3 AA batteries, which is pretty cool. Honestly, I think this one's probably my favorite. It's a little more money, but it really has some great features that you get a little more bang for your buck, I think. I especially like the ability to use the 2 18650s or AA batteries. And while I'm talking about that, by the way, this thing comes with the 2 18650 batteries. Now, if you look up 18650 batteries on Amazon, you're probably going to pay around 10-12 bucks for a couple of them. And so you're getting 2 batteries plus the lantern, and a pretty good value in my opinion at the $17 mark or so on Amazon. And also, the folks at Oakleaf wanted me to let you know that if you go over to their Facebook page, which there'll be a link in the description, but it's facebook.com/Oakleaf, and they have giveaways and discounts and stuff running constantly. Anyway, once again, thanks to the folks at Oakleaf for sending me these lanterns so I can show them to you. And as always, thank you for watching Survival on Purpose. And if you're not subscribed, I encourage you to do so you don't miss any videos. Every Friday we do a new video of product review or skill of some kind. Every Saturday we do a Strayed Saturday video. Usually there's another video on Sunday, and often throughout the week. So at least 2 a week, and sometimes more, depending on how froggy I feel. If you like this video, how about giving it a thumbs up? Let's Google know you like this kind of stuff, and I really appreciate that. And also, I sincerely appreciate you supporting this channel by doing all your Amazon shopping through the Survival on Purpose links. It's survivalonpurpose.com/Amazon. Anything you buy helps benefit the channel and cost you nothing else. And one other way you can support the channel without spending any money out of your own pocket, which is always a benefit, is you can check out the audible.com link in the description below. I like to listen to Audible books and audiobooks while I'm driving because I spend a lot of time in my truck, and it's a good way to get some information while you're otherwise stuck in traffic. So there's a link below. You can download a free audiobook you can play on your cell phone, and you get a free 30-day trial. If you like it, keep it. If you don't like it, just cancel it. It's no big deal, but it really helps support the channel without you spending any money, which is always a good thing. So anyway, that's enough with the promotion. I really appreciate you watching. Once again, my name's Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. I'll see you next time. One thing I forgot to mention is the rechargeable version comes with a handy carabiner for hanging it up around camp or even in your tent. Oh wow, this is weird. I guess birds are better than airplanes or lawnmowers or dogs.